Well, hello everyone. It's me, Esther Barkew, and I am here today with some tips, ideas, suggestions on how your body may be communicating with you. Maybe you're very well aware of these signs. Maybe you've been missing them. Maybe you're a person who thinks, I just can't hear anything from my body. And this will give you an idea of how your body may be communicating with you. Because our body is full of wisdom. Okay, it knows what we need and what is best for us to live healthy lives full of zest and well-being and vitality, and to be able to create a body for our spirit so we can have the greatest experiences of learning and adventure and discovery and growing and loving one another. All right, so part of the harmony that we're creating is that harmony with the body and listening to its signals, heeding it, and following through. But today we're just going to focus on what are the signals? How is my body trying to get my attention? And I want to start off by telling you a little story. About 4 weeks ago on Facebook, I came across an article that said, this is the superfood to consume for your zodiac sign. And it grabbed my interest right away because I'm very interested in health supplementation, superfoods, and of course, all things cosmos and astrology. So I'm a Cancerian born in July, and the supplement for me was moringa. And I've never tried moringa before. I had heard of it. I didn't really know much about it, to be honest with you. But soon as I read moringa, I could feel this stirring within of, I need to really check this out. Okay, so that's the first clue. My body gave me this stirring. Based on just reading an article, seeing that word moringa, my body started stirring and saying, we need to check this out. I went, okay, body, no problem. So at the time I was living in Tirana, Albania, and I had such a great time in Tirana. The coffee culture is great. The people are warm and friendly. And I will be honest, in the area of like health stores, they call them bio stores, supplementation, quite lacking. It's very hard to find products there, and when you do, they are uber expensive. But I'm here in Bucharest now, and Bucharest is a wealth of health, essential oil, and supplemental stores. In fact, like on every corner, there's a bakery and a health store, which is really interesting. So yesterday I went to my favorite health store, and I found moringa. And it was really exciting. This is the package I bought. It's from Egypt, I believe. It's a bio product, and it was on the shelf. I don't know if you could see it. There you go. That's the one I bought. And first of all, I saw it on the shelf. And as soon as I saw it, I felt my body leap forward. My body just leapt forward towards the product. Okay? So that's another sign that your body is giving you. That's another way your body talks to you. So if you're walking through the supermarket and all of a sudden you feel your body, your hand lunging towards the grapefruits, take that as a sign that your body's saying, there's something about that grapefruit that we really need right now. Okay? And the other can also happen. Sometimes I've been, especially if, let's say I'm at a restaurant and I'm reading a menu and I'm thinking, ooh, that looks really interesting, and I can feel my body go, ooh. Then I'm like, ooh, I might think it's interesting, but my body doesn't particularly want it right now. Okay, so that leaping forward, that recoiling back is also a way that our body speaks to us. Anyhow, the body went yes to the moringa. So I picked up the package, and as soon as I picked up the package, I could feel this vibration going through my body. Okay, so right away I knew I resonated with it. Some people muscle test, okay? So if you're into muscle testing, you can muscle test everything, not just foods and supplements, at locations, environments that your body wants to be in. If you don't know about muscle testing, there's a lot of videos on the web that will help you out with that. So I felt the vibration. So my body lunged, I felt the vibration, I held it in my hand, it felt good, there's another feeling, and I thought, okay, I'm going to buy this. And there was no price on it. Every other package on the shelf had a price on it. And so I took it to the girl because I wanted to get a price on it. And my body was, I could hear. I could hear the words. So this is another way the body communicates with us, through words. No matter what the price is, you're taking this home. And I'm like, okay, body. I was laughing. And she gave me the price, and the price was really reasonable for this package. And I said, I'll take it. And I shopped around for a few other things. But it was almost as if I couldn't get home fast enough to get my first dose inside of my body. And I read up about it first because I didn't know much about it. And I just want to tell you about this because you might be interested. And remember, I'm not a nutritional specialist. I don't give nutritional advice. I'm not a doctor in any way, but I love superfoods. So moringa has 25 times more iron than spinach, 17 times more calcium than milk, 7 times more vitamin C than oranges, 4 times more protein than eggs, 15 times more potassium than bananas, and 10 times more vitamin A than carrots. It's really good in antioxidants, reduces blood sugar levels, reduces inflammation, reduces cholesterol. It's a detoxifiant. And if I remember correctly, that's what the article said. I needed this for detoxifying. It can also be used as an antidepressant, helping infections, the immune system, the hair follicles. So there's all kinds of goodness in this beautiful supplement. And I had fresh grapefruit and beet juice, and so I mixed it together because I tasted it with my finger, and it was a really green type taste. And I drank the juice, and I could just feel my body going, oh yes, like and couldn't wait until I woke up this morning and I put some in my smoothie, and my body just loves it. I think it's going to need some high doses for the first few days, just to bring my body up to whatever levels are missing, and then we'll taper off. So my body loves it. I'm already feeling the excitement of it because I know if my body loves it, it's going to be good for me. And I'm listening. I'm heeding to the body signals, even though it took me a few weeks to get the supplement into my hand. All right. So I feel very much that throughout this experience, my body and I were partners. We were in harmony. There was no separation. It was giving me signals. I was following through on it. It was making those signals very obvious with the leaping forward. And listen, I don't know what the end result is going to be, but I do know that the end result is going to be very good, and it's going to be for my health and well-being. But more importantly, it's strengthening the connection between my body and I. Okay? So how else can your body speak to you? Some of you may get words. You might just go, body? What do you want to eat right now? And you'll actually hear the words. Or maybe your body will show you images. Or maybe you'll have a memory of you were somewhere and you saw someone eating a big bowl of fruit, and you flash back to that memory because your body is using that memory to say, let's go get a big bowl of fruit. Okay? Sometimes you might just hear, or you might get a sense. Or if you're walking up and down the aisles of the grocery store, often what I do is I say, okay, body, what do you want? What do you want me to bring home with us for the next 2 or 3 days? Because that's how I shop, 2 or 3 days, because you never know what the body is going to want the next day after. And I see where I'm drawn to. And sometimes I think, ooh, I would really like that, and I'm getting the no. So it's that moving forward, and it's that no. And sometimes it doesn't come directly, right? So for me, I had to read an article, and the body went, ooh, that's really good. So maybe you might read something and notice how your body responds to it. Maybe your friend may offer you some information, or you might watch a video like this. Like, notice, when I was talking about moringa, how did your body respond to it? Is this something that maybe is for you to check out, regardless of your zodiac sign? Okay, so listen to the body. Okay, so it's important to listen. The body gives us all different kinds of signs, even through pains, right? It uses pain and illness and cold and headaches to get our attention. And usually those pains come when we have been missing or ignoring or hearing and not following through the other signs that it has been giving us. All right? So listen to what the body has to say. And it's not only important just to listen, but to follow through. Okay? Sometimes, I'm working with people, and not just other people, with myself too. And the body says, please don't do that. And I override it and I do it anyhow. Or the body says, please, can you go get this? And I'm like, oh, not today, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. And you put it off and off and off. Okay? So think of it, if your body is your friend, right? You're an actual friend that you had. And then your friend said, please don't smoke in front of me, Esther. Okay? And I went, I'm not listening to you. And I would, fume in front of them. Eventually, they would probably step back and not want to be my friend anymore. All right? Or if my friends came to me and said, Esther, I really want to talk to you, and I'm feeling a little down today. Can we go out for a coffee? And I'm like, oh, not today, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. Well, it's today that they want that coffee. It's today they want that companionship. It's today that they just want to sit with somebody who gets them, right? And if I do that, then that's going to cause separation between me and my friend, right? So listening to the body signals and following through on them. Okay, that's the second part, which is really important. That brings you and the body together in wholeness and harmony, ending the separation. Okay, and this is listening to the body and following through is just one of the ways that we can really create harmony and wholeness with our body beautiful. We will be addressing that and so much more in the upcoming live webinar, Ending Separation with the Body Beautiful. It is scheduled for October 26th. Start time is 11 a.m. Eastern Time. The webinar is going to be a minimum of 2 hours. It is going to be full of conscious discussion, right, to create awareness, energy processing. I am going to guide you through conversation with the body so that you can start receiving information. Maybe you already have a good relationship with your body. We are going to take it to the next level. Also work with the light body, which is very important. And one of the areas that seems to come up a lot when I'm doing sessions with people is that this separation with the person and the body is created because the body has been sending so many signals and information, and the person has either missed them or ignored them, and now there's a lack of trust. There's a lack of trust that's there that we need to complete, resolve, dissolve away to bring us back into harmony with the body. So that's just another issue we're going to be working with. So I invite you to join me. I am going to put information up to the sign up page in the comments section below. But in the meantime, okay, start practicing speaking with your body, noticing how your body speaks to you. Maybe take a quick trip to the supermarket or to the fruit market and just walk through the aisles and say, okay, body, what is it that you need? And see what it directs you towards. And when you come up with something, just write it in the comments section below. I'd be very interested to hear how your body's speaking with you. All right? So have a wonderful day and time communicating with your bodies. And until the next time, ciao.